What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Street Voices. Today we've got a special episode. It's the end of season episode, so it's going to be all of the best bits from the last few weeks all put into one big episode. So the reason we're doing this, we have been out recording all weekend for season 2, but I guess we're just trying to make our episodes better rather than putting some of these clips in that aren't as interesting and they're not really saying much. We're going to put a lot more time into recording and producing some better quality over quantity. But I hope you guys like the video anyway, and stay tuned for season 2 because it's going to be explosive. But yeah, let's get into it. Do you think Israel is committing a genocide in Gaza?
What is happening in Gaza, in Palestine? Yes, it is a genocide. Because look, unborn children are being killed. The unborn children who have been killed by the Israeli Air Force or by the Israeli artillery or by the Israeli tanks, were they members of Hamas? No, they were never members of Hamas. But has Hamas been defeated? Hamas is still there. Hamas might have been weakened, but Hamas is still firing. So how come Israel, which is a nuclear power, but they haven't been able to wipe out Hamas? They haven't been able to quieten Hamas. They haven't been able to make the people surrender. You know why? Palestine is their land. Palestine is their country. And here, more than 62,000 Palestinians, they have been killed. Vast majority of them are children, women, civilians. How many members of Hamas have they killed? More than 400,000 Palestinians who have been killed in nearly 2 years. Their bodies are laying under the rubble. They haven't been counted for. Where is the United Nations? My father, who was a Second World War soldier, he used to tell me stories about the Second World War. He was a Muslim. Imagine if he was alive today, what would he say? Is this why we fought? So that later on, our own Muslim unborn children will be killed and nobody will speak out? Where is humanity? Is humanity sleeping? Where are the big powers? Thank you very much. So here we are on the same side.
Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
And what's your thoughts about what's going on over in Palestine right now?
Fuck Israel.
Fuck Israel. Great answer, man.
It's not about Hamas. I don't care about Hamas. Hamas, evil or not, I don't care. But kids and all that stuff, I just want people to live a good life and just let them be.
And can I ask you one more?
If you must.
Yeah.
If you must.
One more. One last thing. What country would you say is the biggest threat to world peace?
The grand old US of A, land of the free. Land of the free, can't sing Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, nice one, bro. Have a good night, yeah? Thank you. You want to talk to me? Yeah, you want to talk?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Yes. Thank you very much.
I hate Israel, the scumbags. They need to be burned to the ground, wiped off the face of this earth. Support Palestine, free Gaza, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, yeah?
No,
Death to Israel.
One more. What's your thoughts about the recent ceasefire announcement?
Brother, ceasefire now, there's nothing left. They want peace, now there's nothing left, brother. It's like 90% damaged. So now you want peace. How about come to my house and receive peace, innit? Yeah?
We both know this isn't going to be the end, you know. The reason this...
Jews run the world, yeah? Jews run the world. It's a sad fact, but the Jew money, Jew banking system, so it doesn't matter. The Jews control everything. But as long as you know, keep yourself aware of things that's going on. Not that you can do nothing, just keep yourself aware. Support the brothers in Palestine now.
No worries. And one last question, man. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, why do you think Israel has so much control over the world? Because,
banking system.
They run the banks.
Banking system, bruv. Yeah, J.P. Morgan back in the day. Research it from then. From world wars and that. It's from then. That's what it is. But free Gaza, free Palestine, yeah?
Nice one, bro. Thank you. A lot of people, they feel like pressure to not, like a lot of people are scared to talk up about Palestine and what's going on in the world. What makes you? Because you don't care, innit? You're like...
No, but it's what's right, innit? Like, as a human, take away, forget that I'm Muslim. It's not about religion. This is purely about humanity. I speak about anything what goes on. If I see a school shooting in the West, I say. If I see kids being harmed, whatever's wrong is wrong. And when you see, I've got kids, when you see the suffering and genocide, you have to speak up, and it's the least you can do. Like, there's nothing we can control, unfortunately, because it's out of our hands in a way. But you have to speak up because it's not right. And of course, they're like, when I see them as my daughters. They could be anyone's. They could be yours. And it's just very sickening to see what's going on, and especially from Israelis, because Israel's history were also Jews who were persecuted in the same way. So what shocks me more is they know historically how bad persecution can be, yet they're doing exactly the same thing someone did to them. You know, it's like a rape victim become a rapist. You know, it's sick, and it's unfortunate. And I think the world's waking up now, even though it's too late. And God willing, some kind of solution comes soon, because at this point it doesn't even come down to what is what. I just want to see this killing of children stopped, and people just that stopped, and this starvation, and people bloody give them access to food. It's what they're doing is inhumane. If Russia did that, you go on. If anyone else did that, there'd be sanctions, this, that, ban. But it's like the world's letting it go, and it's just a bit scary how they're getting away with it. You know, you don't understand anything. Conspiracies, people used to say before, but honestly, the power they have to get away with that is worrying.
It's gonna be on TikTok, yeah. You wanna be on TikTok? Do you know anything about what's going on in the world? How old are you?
13.
13. Do you know what's going on in Palestine, or?
I don't know. I saw the protest. Yeah, there was like all like these VG vans down by like South Church and all that, and they're all singing. And yeah, my mate's got grabbed up by a policeman. Yeah, I'm with him now. Ronnie, I'm on an interview. I'm gonna go famous on TikTok. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Yeah, come on.
Nice one, boys. See ya. Can we ask you a few questions? Sure. What's the reason you're here today?
Well, of course, the same reason that everyone's here today, to show support for Britain.
Why have you got Israel flag then?
Because for almost 2 years, these rallies, demonstrations that they flood the streets with all these masked people that are so violent and nasty and so against Israel.
If there was Palestine flags waving here, do you not think there'd be a lot of commotion? So why is the Israel flag allowed to be flown in Britain? Yeah.
Behind everything. Yeah.
What do you think about the Israel flags being flown at a Britain protest?
It's like the Palestine flag these days, mate.
Yeah.
It's behind everything. We're here for this country, yeah. So that is behind everything. That's what people don't know. They're uneducated.
Yeah, they are, innit? Israel's funding all this.
They're uneducated, man. They're behind everything, man. They're behind.
Rally called?
They're behind everything.
That's what it's for, free speech.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In Great Britain, it's got nothing to do with us. That's as bad as flying a Palestine flag.
Exactly.
Right, you tell them that they can't fly other countries' flags in our country, but then you fly that. It's the same thing.
Makes no sense.
No, because they are behind everything. They run this country, right? But we see the people, all these people here now today, who've turned out for their own country. They haven't turned out for that flag, yeah? Right? No. Yeah, you might be, girl. Yeah, trust me. I know. Yeah, right. And God bless you for that. But people don't understand. They're not educated on what that flag means and what it represents and where it come from. And it was adopted. It was adopted by an agenda, and the agenda is pushed on all us now today. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there are people who do bad things.
Yeah, of course. And the majority of them, and the majority of them, right, have adopted that flag. I hate the Palestine flag, yeah. They hate Islam, yeah. I'm a Christian, right, but that is worse.
Right, guys, and we've got absolute legend with us. We've got Hoz from the Workers' Party, GB. Thank you very much for joining us, brother. I just wanted to ask you, what's your thoughts on the recent ceasefire in Palestine?
I'm grateful that there is a ceasefire. I'm grateful to the fact that the people of Gaza have got some respite. I don't think it's going to last. I live and breathe for every Palestinian that I see, because they're the most picked on people on the planet. So I just feel, I can't say I feel all their pain, because I can't say we have felt their pain, but I know that I've got friends who have lost 52 members of a family. A friend of mine called Ahmed Dalloul, he's from Gaza, and every time one of his family dies, it sends me a message saying they killed Ahmed, they killed so-and-so, and I have to sit there and say, I wish there was something else I can do, and I can't. All I can do is share the shame of my country, Britain, and what it's done, its part in this, and it fucking kills me. It kills me.
I say, do you think, like, as British people, can we do more, or as the citizens, are we doing enough right now? The most we can do?
I would say that the people are doing everything they can, but we're meeting up against a wall, and that wall is the Zionist lobby, which has got absolute control over our Prime Minister. And he will never ever do anything that's not in the interest of Israel, including recognising Palestine as a state. That was something that people think is not something that Israel wanted to get done, but it is something they wanted to get done. And it is something that's going to happen. And in the end, it's all part of the plan to give Israel more than it deserves in life.
Yeah. And why do you think Israel's got so much control over our government? Like, how have they got this sort of grip on us?
Well, it's something they've been working on for decades. And the whole thing is that Jeffrey Epstein is at the heart of all of this. He is the man that is given the power to the deep state to do all that it does. And we don't hear about Keir Starmer and his 3 boyfriends from the Ukraine in the news because it's been blacklisted, denoticed. We don't get to hear about it. Why? Because they want to cover it up, because that's how they scare people. That's how they scare people like not just him, but all politicians. We've got the power to switch it on and switch it off as we see fit. And they can, and they have done. You've got to bear in mind, he was never meant to be a Prime Minister, but he was the most pliable person they could find that they could make Prime Minister, and they made him Prime Minister. That's why they couldn't have Jeremy Corbyn, because Jeremy Corbyn was anti-Israel and pro-Palestinian, so therefore he wasn't going to be allowed to become Prime Minister. And they got this guy because they got him so malleable, he'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, and I'll say one last thing really. I mean, a lot of people ask on the streets, when I ask about Palestine, they say, oh, what's it got to do with me? But it's got a lot to do with us. Would you agree? Like, Israel...
It's not only that, it's actually a portent for the future is where I look at it. Because everything they're doing in Palestine right now is something that's helping weaponize equipment that allows them to do the things they want to do. You don't know, tomorrow morning you might wake up and find yourself on a list, a blacklist. And they have learned how to find your phone number, your IEME number for your phone, but know it belongs to you, know where you are from all the time, and send a drone to go and shoot you in the head, which is what they've done to Palestinians. They follow them around knowing where they are. Yes, it is absolutely crucial that people understand that what happens over there is going to be brought back here one day and used and weaponized against us. The UK digital ID thing is another way of them being able to control and see where you are all the time. Every purchase you do, everything you do, they know where you are. And it's about knowing everything about you and doing whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
I want to add one last thing.
Of course.
This space thing, this is the final chapter of the COVID lies. This is the deep state's way of instilling fear in people. And this is the alien card now that's going to get used. It's absolute dog shit. Pile of dog shit is what it is. And they're going to try and sell that off to us as some kind of alien, this, that and the other. We shall see.
Yeah, I completely agree.
We shall see.
Thank you for spending the time, Hosda. Appreciate you.
Thank you for coming to my area. I hope you got some good content off the people in the area, and hopefully we'll see you in the area, even though you live miles and miles away.
No, we'll definitely see each other again. Thank you very much.
God willing.
Cheers.
God willing.
So guys, just a quick interval. If you want to support the show, you can go to www.s2fmerch.com to find all of our merchandise, and all of the money you send helps fund our videos. Also,
please drop a comment and a like on the video, because lately we've been getting censored by the YouTube algorithm. So drop a like and a comment and help boost the video into everyone's feeds. Thank you.
Guys, so to answer some questions. Yeah, go on, answer a question. Fucking hell. What's your thoughts about what's going on in our country right now?
Blood. You know what, yeah? I'll be honest. Oh, you're strangling me, blood. You see what it is, yeah? If immigrants come to this country and try and make something for themselves, let them in by all means. But you see, if they're coming round to fuck about, blood, and do the mad thing, send them back, blood. It's not fair what Israel are doing to them, man. Free Palestine, fuck Israel.
Really?
I'm not racist, but fuck Israel, blood. Free Palestine, blood.
So we're just asking people what their thoughts of what's going on in the world are. I mean, do you know what's going on over in Palestine? Have you heard anything about that, and what's your thoughts on it?
Strong question, really.
Strong question, why?
That is a strong question, that is a strong question. I just try to look after my own kids and my own self. I'm not there, so if I was there, then yeah, I'd have a lot of thoughts and a lot of different things, yeah. But I've got kids I need to look after, not think about everyone else in the world, you see.
I appreciate that. I mean, but what's your thoughts on your tax money funding what's going on over there? Are you happy to fund that? Fund wars around the Middle East?
I don't think we've got no choice, have we?
No. But we could be using the taxpayer money to, you know, fix the roads, healthcare, all of that.
There's loads of things like that. If you wanted to be thinking about that every day, then that's down to you. But it's not for me. I'm thinking about my kids every day. I'm trying to live and survive for my own kids.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you for stopping by anyway. No, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
See you later, bro.
Let me ask you some questions.
Go on, you can ask me some questions.
So what do you think about the Palestine and the war, everything's going on? What else do you think about Ukraine, and what else do you think about the government and also the presidents?
I think what's going on in Palestine is a genocide. I think we should stop sending our tax money there. And I think what's going on in Ukraine as well. I mean, why is our country funding wars in Ukraine when we can't even fix the roads? We can't even help our own people in our own country. And what was the other thing you asked?
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 27. I look younger. I know. Yeah.
So, yeah.
You got any more questions for me?
Yeah, I have actually. I have. So do you know how many people are funding all this stuff? Because it's been going on way before you was born.
Yeah, that is a good question. I mean, a lot of the world.
Before you was born, it's still the same. It was going on.
I know, but it's just got worse now.
Because of YouTube and because of the internet and everything, is a lie. Now you understand it, but before no one would ever know.
Yeah, I mean, social media has helped wake up the world, I guess. But what's been going on? Yeah, it's been going on for like 80 plus years. But it's
more than that.
Yeah, but it's definitely got a lot worse. I mean, you can probably agree with that. Yeah. Loads of kids are getting killed every day.
Yeah.
And I think we should stop funding Israel. I think they're a terrorist state. Yeah. And I think fuck Israel, fuck Zionists. See you later, bro.
I like that.
Right, guys, we've moved location now. We was in Stratford earlier, but now we've moved to Canvey Island to see what
What are we talking about?
What's your guys' thoughts on what's going on in Palestine right now?
Oh, let's not fucking talk about that.
Why not?
I don't have a
Fuck
view.
Palestine!
Why fuck Palestine?
We don't have a view.
You don't have a view? Why did you say fuck Palestine?
I've not got a view, right? But I'm talking about my country, alright? I just want to live fine by England, alright? That's it. Bye-bye.
Don't comment. Get my dog
unless you know the full story.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it?
Don't comment in front of his camera. Yeah, mate.
No, thank you.
No, I just want England to be England, okay?
I'm just on my way to grab some food. I'm fucking starving.
Okay, I just wanted to ask.
McDonald's because they're
Boycott.
Yeah. These things that is genocide. Yeah, Starbucks, fuck them. McDonald's, fuck them. There's plenty of alternative.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Come. One country you can remove it from the world to bring world peace. What is it?
What?
One country what?
We're from East London.
Remove one country from the world to bring world peace. Who is it?
Oh, not any.
America.
Israel?
Not really any.
Israel, not Palestine. Israel.
So how you can say world peace though? Yeah, obviously Israel, but world peace should mean world peace, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone, we should have peace in the world.
Great answer.
Please don't.
Thank you. Do you want to come and do you want to talk?
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
What's your thoughts about what's going on over in Palestine right now?
What's my thoughts going on in Palestine right now? I think. No, I'm gonna answer it, bro. I think the world needs more love, more peace, bro.
Great answer. What country are you from,
That's
by the way?
fair.
You're American.
Where do you think I'm from,
Sound
bro?
American, innit?
Yeah, I'm from America, bro.
Nice.
What are your thoughts going on in Palestine?
I think it's a genocide. I think we should stop funding Israel. Our tax
bro.
money should stop.
World needs a little bit more love, bro. Why are we killing people?
Exactly, man. And what country would you say is the biggest threat to world peace right now?
The country that's the biggest threat to world peace. That's actually a good question. He's asking me political questions I can't answer. What country is the biggest threat to world peace? I just want to answer.
He's trying to bait for a good answer.
The US.
You don't need to give a good answer.
US. Nice one, boys. See you later. So you know what I find funny, guys? That we're meant to be here at a march for the United Kingdom, but why is there so many Israel flags everywhere? Look, Israel flags everywhere, but these people claim to be marching for bringing Britain's country back. I mean, let's go. We're gonna go try catch up with them and see what they say. What the fuck is going on here, guys? Look, Israel flags. What the fuck? You alright, mate? Can I ask you a couple questions? What are you doing here today?
What agenda you got?
Huh?
I want to know what agenda you got first.
Agenda? I just wanted to ask why you're waving an Israel flag at a British march.
Ah. So, would you wear an Afghanistan flag to the English march?
No.
No. Would you wear a Syrian flag to the English march?
No.
Would you wear a Hamas flag to the English march?
West Ham?
Hamas.
Oh, Hamas. No.
No.
So why are you wearing an Israel flag?
It's deeper than what you're thinking, brother. You're just a young man. The Christian country we call Great Britain and England, we are Christian, yeah? And where did Jesus come from?
Israel's a Jewish land, though.
Yes.
I'm saying that Israel, you said Britain's a Christian country, but Israel's a Jewish country, so why have you got the Israel flag? I don't get it.
Oh, I see, right. Because Christianity and Judaism are quite related.
But what's this got to do with the Israel flag? I'm confused.
I don't know.
No.
You're far too complicated for me. I don't really care.
So you don't know why you're waving the Israel flag?
I do know.
Why?
I do know more than you little cunt. I'm waving the Israeli flag. If I had an IDF flag, I would be waving that against Arabs. Why are you an Arab? No.
Quite clearly not. But you just took a picture of a guy waving the IDF flag.
They're my mates.
IDF's a terrorist organisation, though.
No, the IDF are not a terrorist.
They are. They're killing children.
What? According to you, you cunt.
No, I've seen the videos. You ain't seen the videos?
How dare you call the IDF terrorist?
Mate, you're right. Mate, you're right.